Okay, hi party people. This is a continuation, why did I call you party people? Of the like spring cleaning vibe that I'm trying to do. That I previously posted a video where I went through my makeup collection and started trying to do the clothing stuff, but then got very overwhelmed, ran out of dopamine, and it was kind of late in the evening. And Kyla became my dog, my husky. I'll either put a picture here or you will see her later. We'll see which one happens. She gave me the perfect excuse to just drop the task entirely, so that's what we did. But we're back at it again. So the lighting sucks. I addressed that in the last video, but I should readdress it. The lighting sucks because I can't get close enough to an outlet to do more lighting. We just have the one overhead in this closet, so sorry about that. I'm sure in later clips, depending what else we get done, you'll get better lighting, okay? So I have my laundry hamper here. I went through my t-shirt collection in the last video and first of all discovered t-shirts that I forgot I owned and existed. Oh my god, wait, sorry, disclaimer, I look a mess, maybe not, maybe you can't tell, but I have not yet showered this morning, and I am wearing the same t-shirt and sweats. Can you see the sweats? You can't really see, maybe you'll see later. The same outfit I was wearing last evening, because that's just what I do. I put on my lounge clothes from the evening before as I'm getting ready in the morning, and then once I shower I change into like real clothes. So anywho, we're a mess. I have nothing on my face at all except lotion. I have greasy hair, I have undone hair. It is what it is. Okay, where did I leave off? So I have my hamper here. So I discovered shirts that I forgot existed. I did put aside shirts that were in the t-shirt section of my closet that really shouldn't have been there. That should be like hung up shirts. And I've just gone ahead and put those in the hamper. I'm going to run a load of laundry today with like at least my pillowcases and maybe some of the blankets that are out in the house, just because we have a whole fur situation going on with my husky because she is shedding her winter coat. So the fur situation's out of control. So I'm gonna have to wash all of the blankets in the house much more frequently because they're all crazy furry. In fact, you probably see fur on me right now because I'm wearing black for some reason. Anywho, I'm gonna run a load of laundry, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash all of those shirts that should be hung up and not with t-shirts because they've just been like crammed and like stuffed into one of these baskets. And I don't know. Sometimes I feel like things start smelling weird when they're in baskets like this. I also, in the last video when we were doing the t-shirt stuff, I don't want to store my shirts like this anymore because I forgot they existed. I need either something clear, and I do have some clear bins, so we'll think about that, but I don't know if they're big enough for the t-shirts. Or I'll consider just stacking them up. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I don't want them in the bins anymore, but this is all of the main t-shirts I own. In this one, we will come back to it, figure out how to reorganize. And then this one has, for some reason, this. I don't know why this is in here. I forget. I'm sure I had a reason for that. And then my v-neck t-shirts and long sleeve t-shirt, because I hate my v-neck t-shirts. I mentioned that in my last video. For some reason, I keep wearing them. They were at the top of the stack of my t-shirt thing. I'm getting so sick of saying that word. So I kept re-wearing them, but I don't like how they look on me, so I don't want to be prioritizing them as much, so I put them in a separate section, and then I have the long sleeve thing here, because I know I have more long sleeve t-shirts. I think they're hung up somewhere for some reason. So we will come back to this. I'm not gonna like focus a lot on decluttering. I did get rid of a few things in the last video, but this is mostly about reorganizing because things are a mess. I might try on a couple of things if I can't remember how they fit me. Yeah, where should we start? I'm gonna actually take you a little lower and I'm gonna show you my work outfits because, well, I'll tell you why once we're looking at them. I'm trying to decide if this is a good height. Can I see? Hello? Okay, this might work. I mean, you're not as low as like where, okay. Let me back up. I have two sections of like where clothes get hung up, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. Sure, okay, that's all you need to know. So I'm funny. I started doing this thing where I would like plan my outfits, okay? This was like a decision fatigue. What's happening? Oh my god, I'm getting a call. We'll see you in a sec. Okay, that took way longer than I thought it would. I guess I should have expected that. It was my future in-laws. They usually call my fiance every weekend, but whenever he's not available, they call me. And I forgot that that was the thing that we do. And they called me. Am I even in the frame? I forgot that I put you lower. So what was I talking about? I was talking about my work outfits. So I started assembling, I hate leaning down like this. I started assembling outfits in preparation for like the next couple days or even the next week, just to cut down the decision fatigue and having to like dig through my closet to pick outfits. So I kind of have a little section of my closet dedicated to assembled outfits. I recently kind of went wild with this and got out every single pair of work pants I have and made an outfit with them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 outfits. Wow. Okay, that's something. I forget if I'm missing a pair or not. I don't know. So let me just show you quickly all of these. Okay. First one is this, and I always have the pants just like hung over it like this. So it's just gonna be a cardigan, a black shirt, and then these pants. Okay, very simple, very cutesy. Can you even see everything? I don't know if you can see everything. I guess I'll put it back there. Can you see better? I don't know. This is kind of green. I'm pretty sure Monday is whatever that one holiday that you are green for is. St. Patrick's Day. So I'm intentionally trying to wear this on Monday. Then I have this, which is my gray pants. Let's move them out of the way. Just a blazer and a purple shirt. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see these. I'm so sorry, but I'm still going to go ahead and quickly show you them. Then I have this outfit, which I have a hard time wearing, this particular blazer. I haven't figured out a good combo for it, but I think that this is gonna work. So it's just like this neutral toned cami with this lace overlay that I'll pair with these brown pants, and then I think that this blue will go with it just fine. Then I have my blue pants. These are the same as the gray ones, just in blue. I like them because they're like high-waisted, looser fitting in the legs, wider leg, you know. Anyway, I also really like this cardigan. It's very soft and thick, so just another cardigan outfit. Oh my gosh, my arm's starting to get tired. That's weird. I don't really recall why I did this to myself, but apparently at some point I think I might want to wear black on black. So there's black pants here and a black blazer, and then this work shirt that I will just wear something black underneath. So I guess if I'm ever in a mood that I don't want to wear colors, this is what I'll be wearing that day. That particular pair of pants are ones that used to be in the very back that I kind of forgot about. Slash, there was a set of pants that were older that I didn't think I fit into anymore, but I somewhat unexpectedly lost a little bit of weight last month. I think it was because I was sick, so my appetite was just naturally a little bit lower probably. I was sick for like 2 weeks. It was the worst. But yeah, I unexpectedly lost a little bit of weight and my pants all seem to fit now. So I don't know, I guess that's good. Anyway, another dark outfit, dude. What am I doing? So these are also like long, all the pants are long, Casey. These are also like wide leg, high-waisted pants that I like, stripy. And I guess I'm doing black and gray. So very exciting, very exciting. I don't know what this is about. I must have been in a mood when I assembled some of these because I usually wear a lot of color. Then I have these navy and just like a blue striped, what is this shirt called? Button up, I guess, that I'll wear something white underneath. This is a definitely more casual one. I might wear this on a Friday. Then I have not yet worn these pants, so I've just not been sure what to do with them. They are the smallest ones that I own, so they still potentially might not fit, but I just have them paired with this brown sweater that I'll put a white collared shirt underneath if I ever decide to wear this outfit. We'll see. I also kind of struggle with wearing sweaters. I have a lot of sweaters that I used to wear to work all the time. But most of the buildings that I work at these days, okay, that's actually a lie. One of the buildings I go to for work, because I'm a consultant dietitian nutritionist, I go to like different work sites. The one that I go to the most frequently and stay at for the longest amount of time, it's always so hot. The building is so hot, which is so weird because I'm always cold, but it's just unbearably hot. So I like to not wear sweaters. So if I ever do wear this like sweater outfit, it will not be on a day I'm going to that building. I like to wear things that are like blazers or cardigans that I can take off if I start sweating to death, because I inevitably will be. So I have a lot of sweaters that have not been getting worn lately. We will surely see that in a little bit. We may need to take another break at some point though, because my phone battery really got drained between filming earlier and the phone call, and apparently it didn't charge last night, which is really cool. So here's another outfit. This is actually a matching set. This pant and the blazer go together, and usually I'll wear just like a plain black shirt underneath, but I thought I would go with something different this time. So we have this green like loose tank. Yes. We're almost at the end, I think. Okay, another thing here. Why do I have so much black? I mean, I do have a lot of, well, not anymore because they're all down here. A lot of black shirts, but like, I don't know why I chose every black shirt in my closet this next week or two. So just this other cardigan, kind of a light turquoise teal, seafoam green kind of thing with another black shirt for some reason. And then one of my gray pants. These are pants that were in that set of like things that were very tight that I thought wouldn't fit me anymore, but now they do for some reason. Okay, I think just two more. This was actually the first pair of pants in that set that I realized that I could in fact fit into, because I think it was like laundry day or something and I was out of clothing. So I was like, oh, I do have like other clothes. So I tried them on and they were actually loose on me. And I was like, I didn't expect that. So that's when I discovered all these other pants and I started putting them out here. So another, like, I don't really like wearing this type of color. Like, I feel like it doesn't look great with my blonde hair, but I don't care that much. So it is what it is. And then I have this like light flowery kind of spring vibes shirt. I wear this a lot, actually. This and another one, which I don't think are in here. Yeah, I'll show you later. So this is the last one. This is just a pair of gray pants. The shirt underneath doesn't really matter. I just picked one that was like kind of tight fitting because you're probably not going to see it once it's actually on, and I buttoned this up a little bit. This is the logo for the company I work for. So this is just a shirt that I don't think I'm going to miss until I wear it because I don't usually wear dark colors like this other than black. Apparently I'm obsessed with right now. I don't know what's going on. So you're probably not going to see it. I don't care about what color it is, so I just picked something because I want to wear a shirt underneath it. And just, this is a company sweatshirt with some gray pants. And that's it. But wait, there's more. I have a couple of other things that are assembled like that, but they are not for work. So I do have two kind of sweat sets. I don't know why I hang things like this. It's really weird. But this is like a cropped shirt with just like these pants. Lounge pants, I guess. So I keep them together on a hanger like this behind the work clothes. And then this was actually a gift from work. So it's actually a size too large for me. I don't know why they picked this size for me. I don't know if I've picked something in the past that I've told them that was this size, but it's a little bit big, but I wear it all the time because it's really comfy. A pair of sweats and then like another sweatshirt. There's fur everywhere. And what is this string? Oh my gosh. The house is really a mess right now. It's truly just unhinged. So anyway, yeah, so I have these sweat sets and then I have some pajamas. Okay, so this is the newest. I forgot that this was like one of those double things. We'll come to the orange thing later, but this is the newest one my mom gave me recently. I don't typically wear like pajamas, but I do like having them, especially like when I go on a trip. It's better than having like one of those, you haven't seen the last video potentially. I have like these sweat short, like lounge shorts, like I don't know how, like sweats basically, but in shorts form. And like a grungy t-shirt. This is a little bit better for like a trip or whatever. So this is my newest one. I don't think I've worn it yet. And then I have this orange one, which was from a friend's birthday party because the theme was orange and pink. This is a hateful color for me. I'm so mad that it's this color. I should have gotten pink, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay, so I guess I did the opposite here compared to literally everything else. That's usually like the top is hung up and then the shorts or whatever are thrown over it. Now we have the shorts are hung up. This one's so cute. Look at the strawberries. This is my most worn one. This fabric is a little different than those other ones and it's, I find, a little bit more comfy. So we have these shorts and then this top. I love it. I think it's so cute. My favorite for sure, but I don't have a better way to hang this up at the moment, so I'm just gonna put it the way that it was. Okay, the only other things back here, there's some stuff that I moved forward, but other things back here are, I wasn't sure what to do about these. These are like hoodies. In our closet next to like the garage and the front door, we have a coat closet and I have some things that are like hoodie-esque and like sweatshirt-esque. So I wasn't really sure how to make that division. So some of them are just in here and shoved in the back. So I have this one I haven't worn in a really long time, but very fun, very cute. Well, I don't know if it's cute, but then I have this gray one. And then these bright red ones. These are like my comfort hoodies for some reason. This one, okay, this one's just Kansas City Chiefs. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, so I think this was given to me from family at some point. I'm not really like a sports person, but I have some Chiefs things because Kansas City. I've shown you this before actually in a previous video. This is my emotional support hoodie. I throw this thing on all the time. This was actually my fiance's at one point, but I stole it because he doesn't ever wear it and I find it very comfortable. It's from Wisconsin where he did his master's degree, and I don't know, I wore it recently and it hasn't been washed, so there is fur on it. Then again, there's fur everywhere, so who knows if it's really from last time I wore it. Okay. How are we doing? I'm kind of feeling lethargic. I want a coffee so bad. My Keurig has been broken, you guys. It's been so devastating as a coffee lover, someone who has drank coffee every morning since she was like 14. It's been very hard for me. I mean, I've still been drinking coffee almost every day. Like, I just drink coffee at work and their coffee doesn't taste good. But I'm also not physically going into work every day. So it's been really hard. I haven't had coffee yet today. That's what I need. Yeah, okay, anywho. Then I have some of these. I'll show you the hanger type first. I have some of like these things. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's like a regular hanger, but then it has all of these like rows. So I don't know what the intention of this shape is, but I've been using it to put pants on. I think that is the intention. However, I would like to rethink what I use these hangers for right now because I don't feel like it's optimized, okay? Am I even in the frame? I'm literally not in the frame. Oops, I was getting lazy. So I put my work pants on here, but clearly all of my work pants are occupied, so that's not getting used. And then I have my leggings on here, but I cannot tell which pair of leggings is which because like they're mostly all black, and I definitely have favorites and ones that I avoid but I will use if I have to, and I can't tell which one's which, so it's made me really feel deterred from picking my leggings. I'm sorry, I just realized I have another pair of pajamas over here I forgot about. This is obviously like Christmas vibes. It's long pants and then a long sleeve shirt. So I'm just gonna put these next to the pajamas. Yeah, so I just don't think that these are being used the best possible way. I'm thinking about putting my jeans on them, but I worry that it's gonna get too heavy. I also like don't feel like these are wide enough to like easily be able to reach in and grab a certain like row. Like I kind of always struggle when I'm using these. So I think I might actually hate these. We'll circle back. I don't know, but I'm going to show you some things that are currently on those hangers. Okay, this one I did lazily because usually I try to like do it in an organized way so they're like each clearly in their own layer, but when I get lazy I'll just throw the whole thing on top, so whoopsies. Also, there's more than one pair of legging on each row for some reason, and also, you know what, only on the top. I don't know. So there's a bunch of leggings here. I can tell just by feeling this one that this one's one of my favorite ones, but like for example, I think the one above it I never wear unless I have to. Yeah, it literally is like holes in it, but it fits me well, which is why I haven't gotten rid of it. I don't know, man. So just a bunch of leggings. Oh gosh, I do not have room. Okay, I'm gonna scooch you. These are all also leggings, so another rack of black ones. So like I don't know which one's which. It's a problem. This one's obviously easier because I have some gray ones. I have the blue, I have the red. I don't know which one I've chosen to put on here that's black. It'll be a surprise. Oh, my old favorite, except for it has a big old hole in the thigh, so that's sad for me. I cannot find where to repurchase it, so that's the reason I haven't gotten rid of it, because it's literally my favorite. But I can't wear it out of the house because it has more than one hole actually. And then these, I think these are like my capri length ones, these two, because this rack doesn't get touched very often. And then these are patterned leggings, so I don't wear this very often, but I at least know which one's which here. So that's a positive. Oh my, I didn't see this one. Okay, so I think this was intended to be yoga pants. This was part of a Barbie costume, okay? This is not something I regularly wear. It was part of a Barbie costume. And then this one is I think from like high school or something, like when yoga pants became popular the first time, and they were called yoga pants because I'm realizing as I say that I sound old. They are actually flared leggings now. These are yoga pants. When I bought them, they were yoga pants. So yeah, last thing on these racks right now, these are other old work pants. I avoid wearing these colors because they are not flattering on me, and also the waistband is super weird on these. Like the elastic gets really twisted and I cannot fix it. Like I just can't. But they're really comfortable, so I'm not like sure I want to get rid of them. I haven't worn them much lately though, so maybe I should think about it. Then I have these other like, what do they call it? Like paper bag pants. I got a lot at the time when it was popular, and I think these are the only ones that are remaining. This dark green and then this khaki. This khaki I've thought about getting rid of because it's not super duper flattering and I think it's a little short on me. I don't know, but I think I have worn it kind of recently. I don't remember. And then this pair of black pants is kind of paper bag pant-esque, but less dramatically so. Like it doesn't have this whole like thing and like real, I don't know. I'm just gonna put this to the side right now. Then these are skirts on different, this is actually, these hangers are Eddie Bauer Pet. They are when I bought Kyla like jackets or something, or sweaters. I can't remember, but clearly I've decided to use them for my clothes for some reason. So I have 2 skirts here that are very cute. I think there should be a better way to store them potentially. I'm not sure. Then I have multiple black like pencil skirts here that I don't wear because I don't have a reason to wear pencil skirts these days. So, and then I have like kind of that same length of this green one. I'm actually so curious if this fits me because I used to love this skirt, but I didn't get to wear it very long because it was kind of too small, and it wasn't like too small initially, but it was slightly on the small side for me. So I very quickly kind of like grew out of them. So it has this little tie in the front and then that slit up the middle. So I don't know, I want a new way to store my skirts, and I do want to see if this fits me because I did used to love it. This and my denim skirts, which were in the last video, I would love to be able to wear this summer. We'll see if that's possible. Okay, that's all the things on the hangers on the bottom row. I want to keep the work stuff as is, probably keep the pajamas as is and the like lounge sets. I think I may go ahead and move these hoodies into the coat closet because there is room for them. So I'll put that to the side. I think I'll go ahead and do that. That sounds fine. Okay, I want to rethink how I'm doing my like pants and leggings, but I'm not totally ready to change that up right this moment because I think we need to go to the stuff on the shelf first. Let me see what the battery's at. The battery's actually better than I thought it would be. I think I'll take a break here for lunch in a little bit though. What time is it? I don't know. We'll take a break in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these lounge and pajamas in the very back. Oh my god, I just found a sock I've been missing. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna throw that in the laundry hamper. I've literally, okay, that's nice. Okay, and I'm gonna scooch these work outfits back. Like, this is crazy, but I do like that I do this. It makes my life a lot easier. Okay, they'll go in that section. So I have a section between the work outfits and the lounge. Well, okay, let's move up the lounge and keep the pajamas in the back. That's what we'll do for now. Okay, now to tackle this shelf. We'll come back to all the pant shenanigans. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and move this one because I'm not gonna change this rack right now. At some point, I'd like to try these on and see what I can get rid of, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these behind the work outfits. Perfect. Yeah, we'll figure out the leggings and the skirts later. This, I don't know what okay, so right now, I'll take you off of the tripod and let you see better. Right now I have these organized by color. So we have white, some creams, brown, gray, and then Roy G. Biv, and then black is at the back. And then after black, on this last section is where I have, I forget exactly how I determined this, but they're like themed t-shirt and like memorabilia from old work, like college, and I forget what else. So I don't know if I want to keep the Roy G. Biv thing, the color organization, or if I want to change it to be like based on what the item is. So like separating long sleeved collared shirts from like t-shirts, like having my blazers somewhere else. Like that might work better for me. I'm feeling like I need a little break though, so I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna eat something and then we'll come back and potentially tackle this. Okay. Okay, that was not a very long time. I gave in to the coffee craving, even though these are kind of expensive and I don't want to like blow through them. I've been drinking a lot of them though. They're really good. So we're gonna feel better here soon. I also took my second ADHD pill, so I'm gonna be on it, hopefully. At least like a normal human. That's the goal. That's what we're shooting for. So I had a crazy idea, okay? I do think I want to take these down and reassemble them based on like the use of the article of clothing. So like just simple shirts in front, more like work-esque type of shirts. Although I wear casual shirts and stuff to work all the time, as you saw. Like I'm not expected to dress up a ton. I just want to look put together. So I do often wear like a casual shirt and put like maybe a blazer on it. So organization is gonna be pretty loose, I think, but I do think we'll go like definitely casual and then maybe more dressed up, and then maybe like cardigans slash blazers and then sweaters, maybe sweaters and then cardigans slash blazers. So that's what I'm kind of envisioning for this row. However, at the very back of this top row was this like memorabilia basically, and these are t-shirts that I think I've mentioned this before, but they're kind of like themed after a certain aspect of my life. So let me put them down and I will show you. So this top one was the dietetic internship program that I did. So it was just something given to us when we were doing the onboarding for the program. I've not worn it a lot, but I can't get rid of it. So this is based on my dietitian stuff, schooling. And then, interesting, because I know I had a long sleeve t-shirt in the last video, I worked at Hy-Vee, which is a grocery store. The final job I had there, because I worked as like a cashier and then I worked in their kitchen department and all this stuff. I was a retail dietitian for a little while for them before we moved and stuff. So I have this Hy-Vee t-shirt, grocery store stuff. So that is next in line. Oh, fun. These are all from college from our like student dietetic association. So it was just one of the clubs for dietetic majors, SDA. So we had this cute little logo thing on the back. This was very trendy at a time. These are all so crusty, I know, but like a nutrition label, and it was like obviously not real nutrition label, but everything that makes up a dietetic student. So very cute. Oh, that one goes somewhere else. This one's cute. I think this was a t-shirt from before I was part of the club, but I got it in some sort of event giveaway thing. So it's bananas, and it says, "A banana a day keeps the cholesterol at bay." I just love that. I don't know. I think it's cute. Then I have these from an academic fraternity I was a part of. So it was PSP, Phi Sigma Pi. So I think this one's a pretty simple one. Oh, okay. So this was, after initiation, we had our like bigs and we were the littles or whatever. I don't know, the whole thing's crazy, but this is a very simple shirt I was given early on when I was in that. Then I think this one's a sweatshirt, like a homecoming thing. I don't know, it was very comfortable. I wore this all the time. And these are my two long sleeve t-shirts. I think they were both for homecoming, maybe not. Okay, so this first one just has the little emblem there, and then the back has this cute little design. I like it, Picasso. And then this one is cute. It's that Dr. Seuss person. And then coolest cat in a frat for recruitment. So cute. So those are my PSP things. And then my last little section here is dance. So K through 12. Well, it wasn't K through 12. It was like second grade through. Being a senior in high school, I did non-competitive dance, and a lot of it. I was like doing dance classes almost every day of the week. My entire Saturday was just spent at the studio. So I have 3 things for that. Oh gosh. This one was from one of our year recital themes. There's literally fur everywhere. I hope it's not coming off in camera too much, but this one's really cute. And it has these gems on the back for the studio name. I love this. Oh my gosh, this is so cringe. I love it. It's iDance, you know, playing off of like iPod, iTunes. I'm old, okay? For the assistant staff the year I graduated. So this was probably something I wore backstage at my last like recital. Okay, it doesn't matter the details, but anyway, assistant staff, me. And then this one, it had my name on it. I love anything that has my name on it because my name I usually can't find anywhere because it's not spelled the common way of Casey. So this has my name. I love it. It has DSOD, which is an acronym for the studio, on the like pocket area. Love this too. So these things gave me the idea because I was thinking, right? Dangerous. Oh my gosh, that's so laggy. I was thinking, down here I have in the back, I'll have my pajamas in a very small section, then my lounge sweat suit, like not suits, but like matching sets. And then that leaves that section quite empty because there's only 2 hangers there right now. And then I have a pretty full work clothes section. So I think I would like to put all of my, this is so crazy of me, but I want to put all of my like t-shirts and stuff like that on hangers. Why am I getting notifications? Okay, we'll never know. We'll never know when I'm getting notifications. I feel like putting all of my t-shirts on hangers is gonna cut down that uncertainty of like, should this go on a hanger or not? And as you can see, all of these things are t-shirts and they're on hangers. So I think I might as well put everything on hangers. I might need to buy more hangers. And I will put them next to the lounge sets. And I may need to take up 2 sections instead of 1 and move up my work clothes, but that's fine. That's the vision I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually move all of these right now. I think I will have the sweatsuit, not sweats. Why do I keep calling it that? I'll put the like lounge sets in front and then all the t-shirts. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Cool. So now what? I'm also thinking with the skirts, I would like to put them on these like 4-tier things. And I'm going to consider doing that with some of my like shorts and skirts and stuff too. I'm going to consider it. I don't know that I'm going to go for it because I don't know if they're going to be substantial enough to not like just slip right off, but that's what I'm kind of envisioning. Leggings, I don't know what a good solution is for my legging storage because no matter how I store them, I'm not going to know which ones are which because they all look the same. I don't know. So my clothes. Oh golly, I feel overwhelmed already. So I don't think I'm gonna probably get rid of anything, but I'll try to organize this as we go. So this is, hello. This is a t-shirt that is on a hanger. So I wear this somewhat regularly. It probably needs to be depilled. Maybe we'll do that in this video too. Things that I need to clean or do something with, I'm gonna put to the side. So I'm gonna actually put this to the side right now, but at some point it will be just hung up right back where it was. Then I have quite a few like white collared shirts. Only 3 right here. The rest are probably hiding with other stuff. I don't know. So I'm thinking with that organization system, I was thinking of like casual shirts and then work style shirts. So this will still be kind of in the same order for now. We're not changing anything yet. I love this thing. So this sweatshirt, very comfy. I don't know what order this should be in. Maybe it goes next to the casual stuff. Yes, it goes next to the casual stuff. So I think I'm still gonna keep it in like color order, if that makes sense. So like have all the casual white things first, and then we'll move through the colors, and then all the white shirts, if that makes sense. So these are all like cardigans. This cute one. And I'll actually move this one up because it's also cropped similarly, this sweatshirt, but slash cardigan. And I'll put it in a cardigan section. And these two are very similar cardigans, just like knit style long things. So they will go behind. And then this lovely blazer, very wintry. I haven't worn this much lately. Uh-oh, I'm already running into a hiccup here. I have this vest and I don't know where to put it. Because I haven't worn it in a casual setting yet, but I also struggle wearing it at all because it's so cropped. I did find when I was planning those other work outfits, I liked it on top of something that is form-fitting. So I had a black shirt that was form-fitting that I liked the way that was styled, but I think I want like a white shirt or something like that instead. I could see this going either way, casual slash work, so I'll put it in casual for now, I think. Then I have this cardigan that's short sleeve, very summery. So where's my, oh, I guess this is the same cardigan section. You know what? I think I'll move this one up because some of those other knit cardigans are kind of a cream color, so it can go with the cream colors. This one is also short sleeve, very summery, and has those flower details. Should I put that with the whites? I think I will because I have 2 more cardigans here. They're both kind of cream. This one's new. I love this. It's very soft. This one I haven't worn much lately, but I do wear it time to time. I'm gonna put this up there. Like out of breath. Okay, this is one of many. I own many shirts in this style. I'm actually wearing one. I hear my dog walking around. I love this. Very much casual, so I will move it up there. This is a long-sleeved shirt that I'll put in the casual section as well. I love brown. Okay, where are we? Okay, I think I'm liking this. Then I have this button down. I will put this before the cardigans. Okay, sweater. I like this sweater. I'm gonna put it after the cardigan and blazers. Oh, my arm is hurting. Oh my god, let me get some coffee. Let me get some coffee. It'll make me feel better. Yep, that's what I needed. That's it. That's it. No, what? Then I have this turtleneck. I like this. I haven't worn it much lately because I did wear it to work a lot, but as I described earlier, I'm not really able to wear sweaters to work very much these days because it's too hot. But I will actually put that in front of the other sweater. Just, it feels like it goes better in that order. Then I have 2 brown cardigans. So these will go in the cardigan section. Should I separate my blazers and my cardigans? Because this is the first time it's coming up. I could put it after this blazer or I could put it in front. I'm gonna put it in front. Yeah, sure. This is a tank top that I don't know if I even want to keep, to be honest, because I don't wear this. Either way, I do think I'm going to put this in my dresser with my other tank tops, even though it's kind of a different style. I don't think it needs to go here. So where am I going to put that? I'll just fold it up for now and that'll tell me it needs to be placed elsewhere. Okay, I have a couple gray t-shirts here. So these are all short sleeve shirts. And I'm going to go ahead and put these up by the casual shirts. Oh my god. Hello. I'm starting to think about putting this with like the cardigans, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna do that now just because my brain's telling me to. We'll continue thinking about that. Then I have some long sleeved gray shirts. Quite a few. I love this one. It's getting older, but I still love it. This I call my booby shirt. It used to have a very small slit there at the top, but it has definitely grown, stretched. But I do like wearing it. And then this is just a plain shirt. I might actually swap the order here and then put them in the casual section. Then I have like, not flannel, but like that type of a shirt. Now, I feel like I want to put this with the other button downs, even though this isn't necessarily like a work shirt, you know what I mean? Let me button it up a little bit, maybe. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, I don't think that that's like the right choice to make, but it's what I'm gonna do. Also, should I swap this order so it's white, gray, brown? No, I mean maybe, but we're not gonna do that right now. Okay, then I have this casual sweatshirt, also has a logo from my company. It's also big, so this is why I think maybe they got me a larger size in that other thing, because I think I chose this size knowing it would be kind of oversized. I'm gonna put this up next to the casual stuff. But question, should I have a section for sweatshirts? What do we think? We'll cross that bridge later. That's what we think. Okay, then I have a blazer. So where's my blazers? Right here. And then I have a sweatshirt. It's not a sweater, it's a sweatshirt. So I want to put in the other section, right? Yes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Okay, then I have a sweater with that like cowl neck. So I'll put that right where it was. And then I have these two thicker like cardigans. So I will put these in the cardigan section. And I do think I want it to be a white, gray, then brown. I think I've decided that actually. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, there's actually quite a few diagnoses to answer that question, but I think I initially had it as white, then brown to put the cream in between, but I think the creams can kind of just go with the whites at this point. Okay, yes, that feels better immediately to me. Okay, oh wait, I need to swap this. Perfect, 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 perfect. So then I have a couple of pink shirts. Hello, she's stuck. Okay, so I have this pink shirt. I have quite a few. Like there was a gray one of this earlier. I have this in a few colors too. So I have this pink one and then this like looser fitting, very old. Honestly, could also use the pillar. So I'm gonna put it with the white t-shirt. Those are things I need to work on before putting them back. But then this can go up there. Oh, I'm out of breath. Another booby shirt. So we'll put that up there too. Okay, I've ran into the problem again. I do truly think that I want to have my sweatshirts separate. So do I want to put them between my blazers and sweaters? I think I do. Okay, so this is just another sweatshirt. I'm gonna put it here, and while we're here, let me just pull out the one in the other color. This is this in another color. You know what? They both need to be depilled, so I'm putting them away actually. But I will go ahead and move my sweatshirts to be between my blazers and sweaters. I don't know, that just feels right to me. Then I have a pink sweater, not gonna move it because that's where it goes. And actually while we're there, I have it in an orange color as well, so I'll put that next. Then I have a couple of shirts, just t-shirts. My arm is getting tired. So this is just a cropped shirt. This is the same thing I'm wearing now in red. And then this is just a long sleeve shirt. So let's go ahead and put that up here. Oh my god, this is exhausting. It's not working. There. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I haven't put anything with my work shirts in a while, but this will go with that. It is just a tank top, but definitely not for casual wear, I would say. Then we have two more shirts. This is just a green t-shirt, and this is another green t-shirt, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it, to be honest with you. It's very old and it's very thin, and I haven't worn it in years, so it's actually gonna go bye-bye. Goodbye. This will go up here. I think I need to give more room here, so let's just move these for now. Ah, no. There. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, then I have this cardigan, very long. It's just gonna go with the cardigans. Another sweater. This is one of my newer sweaters. This will just stay where it is, essentially. Then another work shirt, so I'll put that behind that other tank top. Oh my gosh, I should have grabbed both of them at once. This goes with that too. Then the same shirt I'm wearing again in my favorite blue. Another casual shirt. This is a button up, but definitely casual, so I'll put that with that as well, but I'm gonna button it up first. Okay, one thing at a time. I have another thing like this, so let me grab the thing that's like this. Another blue, similar style. I actually didn't buy this. This was just kind of given to me by my mom, so I'm gonna put these together. Okay, now we got two button-ups in the blue section. This needs to be depilled. Ah, okay. I love that shirt, by the way. It's like one of my favorites. I think I really like the sleeves because they're kind of like billowy. And of course I love blue. It's like my favorite color to wear. Then we have two casual long sleeve blue shirts. This one's cropped. This one's just a shirt. I'm kind of considering, I won't do this on camera because I've already taken a lot of time, but I'm kind of considering doing this by sleeve length as well. So like for my work shirts, having these tank tops in front of the button ups, and then like for the casual shirts, having all of the long sleeved ones after. I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, here's another sweatshirt. Where are my sweatshirts? Right here. I don't know if this is the spot that makes the most sense. Honestly, yeah, let's move this. This will go at the end of the casual shirts because I'm gonna do it by sleeve length anyway. So this will just be before the long sleeve shirts. I'm very indecisive. Before I do that, here are a bunch of short sleeve t-shirts, navy, several. So these will go together. I'm actually gonna put them earlier in the order here. And then I have this long sleeve shirt that I actually haven't worn yet because I wanted to wear it for running and I haven't really been running lately. So I want to wear it soon though. Then here's where one of my white collars are hiding, just with this sweater. And then another one of my turtlenecks that I haven't gotten to wear much lately. Oh, and then the black shirts. The end's in sight, you guys. The end is in sight. Oh, let me just move all these so I don't have to keep reaching up. Oh, that's better. Okay, so just a plain black cropped shirt. Hello. And then I'm stuck again, actually, because these are very much giving t-shirt energy. Where are my dragons? Game of Thrones, and then the dog mother. But I think I'll keep them in the casual section. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm actually going to put these in front of the long sleeve shirt since I know I'm going to move that around anyway. This is actually the long sleeve shirt in question that I put the vest over, but that I didn't like that color combo. I like the shirt though, so let's put this where it goes. A sweatshirt. I think I need to reorganize a little bit, or just like change this. Where are all of my blazers? Oh, all of my blazers are down there. That's where they are. Oh. Okay, now I have a little more room. Sweatshirt, I like it. Another long sleeve black shirt. I really like this. Where did I put that one? I'm gonna put it in front of the other black one. I don't know, that just feels right to me. Cardigan. Where are my cardigans? Sweater. Oh, I have multiple things on this hanger. We'll come back to that. Here is a blazer. It's all twisted up though. It was shoved in the back, so that's probably why. But blazer, let's put it with my far and few between blazer section. And then I've stacked, I think, just 2 cardigans here. So I'm gonna keep them both, but I will put them on separate hangers, of course. And I'm actually gonna put both of them before the knit one, just because that feels right. I don't know. That's done. Okay, off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and organize them by sleeve length and then put them in like their final sections on this rack. And then I'm gonna charge this for a little bit. Okay, hello. I am going to show you kind of the updates because this has been quite a project, but the dopamine's still going. We're still doing it. So I'm gonna walk you in there and we're gonna look at what is organized, changed, and then what I'm gonna do next. Excuse the tripod. Okay, so I've actually gone through and those work pants that were on that rack of 4, you know what I mean? One of these, I went ahead and I've just made outfits with each of them so that, oh my gosh, I'm trying to put this back, hold on. There we go. So I've actually made outfits with each of them. So you'll see it's this set here so that I can try them on. And if it's not working, I will just change into something else and get rid of the pants. But I went ahead and assembled some outfits. So now I have like an obscene amount of work outfits prepared. Obscene. Okay. What should I show you next? I went ahead and hung up t-shirts. So my favorite t-shirts are up here in the front, and then I have them still organized kind of by like what time of life they're from like college and like work stuff and that kind of thing. Then this I might change the order of, but I have some things hung up on like as far as like bottoms hung up on here. So I have some pencil skirts there, and then my denim skirts that I cannot currently fit into but want to here. Then my other skirts there. Then colorful leggings and the crazy yoga pants or flared leggings. And then I've organized all the leggings kind of based on like how often I'm going to reach for them and kind of organize them based on like what they are. So they all look the same. But I think that I've put like I took biker shorts out and I put them on, and there were 4 biker shorts. So there's 1 rack of biker shorts. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. I have the capri length ones with my 2 flared leggings that are black because I have 2 like that. I have the leggings that I don't wear as often, but then the ones that are in the front are the ones that I wear the most. So this is going to be like my go-to set of 3 here. These are the ones I like to wear. If I'm running out of them, the second rack will do, but they're not preferred. And we'll hopefully be able to keep it in that order, but I don't know. Wow, I'm out of breath, dude. I don't know if this is where I want to store them because this has gotten really full. I have the things that I need to depill right here. And then when I was going through my other shelves, I pulled out these sweatpants because I need to depill them as well. Still working on the coffee. We're close to the end. I hung up a few other things as well, and I reorganized this, and I actually changed the color order. I originally had it white, then gray, then brown, but I put gray next to black. It just made more sense to me. I went back and forth, but oh, golly goodness gracious. So we have all the casual short-sleeved, and then we have our casual, hello, long-sleeved, and then sweatshirts, then short-sleeved work shirts, and then the button-ups. You know, this basically stayed the same. So, perfect. So I do have a gap up here, and I'm considering putting holiday sweaters here, but I have a lot. This we need to get into. This is where my Christmas sweaters are, and it is clearly too full. So I need to probably get rid of some of those, so we might go through them and get rid of some and then hang whatever's left over there. But the backup plan, I have a backup plan, I'll show you later. I have some like Halloween things here. I don't like either of these bins. They're pretty beat up and whatever. So we're gonna go through those in a minute, but I moved the jeans up here. I only really wear like these 4, but all of my like skinny jeans and stuff are back there. This is where my sweats will go. This is the only pair there right now because I'm wearing one, and then the other ones are gonna be depilled. I don't know. I actually moved these out of this bin because I was thinking about moving them up, but then I wouldn't be able to see it. Like it worked here because I could see everything, but I wanted to move them up. So they're out of the bin right now. I don't know if this is how it'll stay, but I have older shorts back there, and then like some of the colored ones, the black, white, and then green and khaki, and then my newer shorts here. I have my skirts up here. I put belts there. I don't know. I want something like what my fiance has. I'll show you that, but this is gonna work hopefully fine for now. He has a rack like this, so I would like something like this, but I don't know. So yes, I have this empty bin, and I'm considering making this like the Christmas, maybe also Halloween, and putting it on the top because I don't need to see into it. So that's kind of plan B. We need to go through my shoes. We really do. It's a mess. It is definitely a mess. And then I moved these 2 bins over to the back here. This is like, here, let me, I dropped my coffee. This is crazy. This, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to get them all the way out. This one is like my sweat shorts, and then a couple of things that used to be with my sweats, but like, okay, I need to be able to point them out. This is like a fleece line thing, so I'm probably not gonna wear much of this until next winter. And then this is just a pair of sweats I don't really love wearing, so it's just kind of a backup plan thing. I might wear it around the house, and then the shorts. So put that back. And then this last one is my pajamas and the V-neck t-shirts. So they can stay there. Wow, sorry, that was really messy camera work. Okay, so we need to go through those up there. We need to go through the shoes. I think I'll do the shoes first and then the Christmas stuff. And then I will need to depill some things and wash the rest. I'm interested in getting rid of this. So another idea I have, because this is like janky, and hopefully I can declutter quite a bit of shoes that I don't wear. So I was thinking about using bins and using them for storage for shoes. I have a storage, like a shoe rack in the front of the apartment that has like my 4 go-to shoes, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm considering putting them in maybe this bin. Okay, maybe we should do the Christmas first then, because I want to see what this can be used for. Because I'm not really, maybe the shoes would work in those gray totes. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the tripod and we will look at, I think, the shoes first, just because I can sit down. That'll be great. Okay, you are set up. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to be in frame. Let me check. Oh gosh, I don't know how to use this thing. Hello? Okay, there we go. Now I can see. Okay, so I'm like kind of in frame. Kind of. Oh god. Okay, so these are new. And I am not going to be wearing them for a little bit because I have shoes very similar to this in the front, like for my go-to shoes, like very similar. So these are kind of just on backup for whenever those start falling apart on me. So I can probably store this somewhere else. We'll just put it to the back for now. These boots I wear a lot for work, so they are also going to be kept. I don't know where the best storage place will be, but we'll put them to the side. Just continuing to kind of get things on the floor out of the way. These are relatively new to me. I haven't worn them much yet. I did bring them to my trip to Cancun. I bought them in the winter, so like there just hasn't been an opportunity to wear them. They weren't super duper comfortable, but I didn't really give them much of a shot, so I'm going to keep them for now and give a little bit more trial and error to them. I might swap these with other slides that I have out in the rest of the apartment, because I keep shoes next to the door that Kyla goes outside with, just in case, because she frequently does this, to help her when she gets stuck. She'll often get stuck around bushes and stuff like that, so I need to quickly get shoes on and go help her. So this might actually move location, and I think I might potentially get rid of the other slides because they're very old. We'll see. So that'll go in a different spot. This will also get kept. These are just like those black ones in the box. Another work shoe, but these like aren't backups. Like I've been wearing them, so I'm gonna put them next to my black boots. Oh god. Let's get these things out of here. I need to clean this wall a little bit. Oh my gosh, I also need to clean these. They're super dusty. These are just nude heels. I'm gonna keep them. I need to clean them up. This is nasty. Oh goodness. Okay, these, can you see them? I got these and these. I have thought about getting rid of these every time I've gone through my closet ever, because I never wear them. They were given to me as a gift from my mom, I'm pretty sure. But like I can see myself wearing them, so I never end up getting rid of them. But I think I need to just like pull the plug, because clearly it's not working out. So like I think I should just get rid of them. I'm gonna toss them in a bin over here. I missed one, but that's okay. There's also shoes back here, or one shoe. There's one shoe back here. We'll talk about it when we find its pair. Ooh, I like these heels. I got these chunky black heels. I'm gonna keep them. So these slides are so crazy comfortable, but they're very old and beat up. I actually got this as a backup, but I'm not sure I like this because it's a little bit too loose on my foot. So I'm gonna just put that down and we'll talk about it again when I find the matching pair. These are just an easy piece, like a very thin sandal. I need to clean them up. I'm gonna put this next to those nude heels that need cleaned up. I don't have a reason to get rid of them, so we're gonna keep them for now. These I really enjoy. I like white shoes, but I'm too rough on everything and I don't like cleaning things. And these shoes annoy me because I have to untie them every time I wear them. And like, I can't explain to you how much I hate that. I need to clean them up regardless, but I'm gonna keep them. I do enjoy wearing them, but I hate the process of putting them on, if that makes sense. So this will go next to those nude shoes and those sandals. Ooh. Pull this out. My boots. I don't think I've worn this year, like in the last year, but they'll probably come back into style at some point. Ooh, they're kind of a mess. I'm gonna keep them for now. What is going on in here? Oh, hey, I found the match. Okay, so here's the thing. These don't fit me right. This strap is too wide for my foot and like I can't adjust it. So I am gonna get rid of these even though they are literally brand new. So that's really upsetting to me actually. And I really feel like I should get rid of these, but I just can't bear to. I need to get a replacement. That's what I need to do. So I'm gonna keep them for now, but I shouldn't wear them in public because they're disgusting. Let's see. We have some boots. Oh my god, I forgot I own these. Okay, we're probably about to see everything I forgot that I owned. Oh no, it's scuffed up. Probably because I just threw them in here. I think I'll get rid of these. I don't know. With them being a little bit scuffed up, I haven't worn them in over a year for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and donate them. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about these too. So actually I think this was a gift from my brother. Also a little scuffed up. Everything I own is scuffed up. I'm really rough on all of my stuff. I'm gonna keep these, but I should probably move location on them so I remember they exist. These could potentially be good walking shoes. I wear through shoes like crazy, especially the ones that I use to walk my dog. So I'll see if these ones could work. If they're kind of like those other ones where I have to untie them and retie them every time, they're not gonna be walking shoes. I wanna be able to slide those on, but we'll think about that. Oh my gosh, I forgot these existed. So these need to be cleaned up for sure. These I was using as walking shoes and I forget why I rotated them out because these ones are definitely like just slide them on. So I'm gonna clean these up and maybe, you know, honestly the walking shoes that I'm using right now, like the whole sole is peeling off. Like again, all these shoes that I used to walk with go out so quick. So I might get rid of the walking shoes and after I've cleaned this up and they're dry and everything, I'll wear this for my daily walking shoe because this will be very easy. So I'm not gonna make this a walking shoe, but I do want this to be more accessible. I don't want to forget these exist. I'd like to wear them again someday. I don't know. Okay. Turns out I need to clean up all of my shoes. That's fun. Oh, more heels. I like them. I'll keep them. We're almost to the bottom. Oh my gosh. I actually was so devastated about these. They're very cute and similar to those black heels, but they hurt my feet like crazy. Like, they were so painful to wear. I don't know why. I don't know why. So I will not be wearing these. I'm gonna donate them. I can't stand them. Oh my god, there were socks in here. Why were these in here? They're like, they have a weird greasy film on them, so they're gonna go in the like hamper to be washed. Oh my gosh. Are these like slipper boot things? Okay, I have a pair of boots that I've been using because they were like water resistant for like my winter walks or when things are like rainy or slushy. This will not fit that criteria, but could potentially be another slip-on walking option. Potentially. I'll think about that. This is gonna go next to those white shoes that will be my walking shoes again. We'll see. Oh, another pair of boots I forgot existed. I think I'll keep these. I don't know how interested I am in wearing them, but they could potentially work in my rotation again. And that is actually the whole bin. Why was that so full? That wasn't like an obscene amount of shoes, was it? I don't know. Huh. Okay, let's get the Christmas stuff down here. For now, I'm gonna just throw the things I'm keeping back in here, but we're not gonna store them that way indefinitely because I'm not enjoying this method. And clearly it's not working for me because I forgot a lot of this existed. And I need to clean up a lot of these. Okay. Ugh. Okay, let me grab Crimbus. Okay, for some reason I have both mine and Dan's Halloween costume from last year. Let me button it back up. Oh, this one's unbuttoned too. So we were Mike and Sully. Oh, hello. We were Mike and Sully. It was very cutesy. I enjoyed that costume a lot. We'll probably never wear it again, but I'll keep it and maybe we'll give it to somebody else that wants to be that as a couple's costume. This was my purse, and it's one of those, like, I forget what they're called, but you know if you've seen Monsters, Inc. So very fun. That goes with it. Here is a Halloween sweater. So I think I'm going to set this somewhere where this will, okay, I'm forgetting how to speak. I think we're gonna shoot for being able to hang up my holiday things. So I'm gonna set this down. It's the first thing. I think it's my only Halloween thing, but we're gonna shoot for being able to hang these up. So this was another costume. This is all Barbie related stuff. I was the Barbie cowgirl thing. So let's see. So all of these costumey things, I would like to be able to fit together. Maybe they'll go in one of these weird wicker baskets, or maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep them to the side right now. Oh gosh. Things are crazy. Okay, now my Christmas sweaters. This thing's bursting at the seams because for some reason I love Christmas sweaters. So some of these were like inherited and some of these were purchased. So there's some that definitely like don't fit me right or like aren't very good quality. And there's some that are cuter than others. So I'm gonna see what I can think about decluttering. This one's one of my newer ones. I love it. I'm gonna keep it. This was one of the ones I inherited, but it's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna keep it. This is gonna be really embarrassing if I end up keeping everything. This is one of my newer ones. I'm keeping it. This one is so fun. Everyone always enjoys this, especially when I go to my kids' hospital. Little gingerbread man. Okay, yeah, all of my favorite ones are on the top, literally. This is just a like snowflake one, very cute. Okay, these I might get rid of. Let's see. So here are a bunch of shirts. Actually, this one might be a cardigan, but none of them fit me well. Okay, so let's look at them and we may be donating most, if not all. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I just don't like it. I mean, it's kind of giving old lady, which I don't mind looking a little goofy and a little old lady-esque and grandma vibes, but like I'm not gonna wear this, I don't think. So let's get rid of that. Oh, it can go with the shoes. Same with this. I really struggled wearing that. Same with this. Wow, goodbye. I didn't expect to get rid of those. I don't remember what this is. Oh, this is very obnoxious. Yeah, it's just a big cardigan that makes me look like Mrs. Claus. These are fun little pom-poms. It has a little gingerbread man. I'm gonna keep it, but yikes, it's very cringe. Oh, speaking of cringe, I think this is actually like a dress, like a mini dress. I'll keep it. Goofy. Another thing I can get rid of. I like this, but it just does not fit me right. It always looks a little weird on me. Oh, I'll also get rid of this one. I don't know. Something about it I'm just not attracted to. Attracted, that's a weird word to use, but you get it. Oh, was that everything? That was everything. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I wonder if the Halloween costumes could all fit, not Halloween costumes, these. Gosh, what do I want to do? I just don't know. Because this is a lot of things to hang up, potentially. I might go for putting these plus the Halloween costumes in this and putting it on the top. That's what we'll try. Let's try it. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. I don't like that that's like showing, you know? Ooh, this is not gonna work because look how much room this is taking. Okay, you know what? New plan. New plan. This will just be the costumes and it will go on the top and I will try to hang up all this other stuff. How about that? Okay, that sounds fine, right? Fine. Okay, I'm gonna pause you for a bit. So I did run out of hangers. I had to just steal some from my fiance. So that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to add that to my ongoing list that I'm working on for like what I need to purchase on Amazon. I told you I would come back to that in my previous video when I was doing makeup stuff. I have not made an order yet, but I do think hangers is gonna go on that list. So okay, these two are gonna go in the back because they're obnoxious. Okay, everything is there. Oh my goodness, things are looking good. So potentially I could fill up these gray bins and put them here. I did mention that I don't really love the gray bins. Maybe I'll dislike them less if they're here. I don't know why that would be, but maybe it's true. Let's look at them and see how we feel. Well, I guess I don't even think you can see that, but you know, that could work. That could work. So what I think we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? I want to keep my like frequently reached for shoes, like the boots, accessible. So maybe those will go down here, like freestanding. I don't know. Then one of these could be for like my heels. Let's try that. Okay, maybe I won't wash these. I'm so sorry. Where are my black heels? Okay, these are my two different kinds of black heels. I have no idea if this is going to be a good method for me to do this long term. It's just kind of what I'm thinking about doing. Okay, so I have this with my heels. Ideally, I would have, I think just, can you see? Yeah, just those three out, like sneakers that I might use, my brown work shoes, and then these boots. Ideally, that's all I would have in there. So in here, we'll have to do, boots. Honestly, could the boots go with the heels? I feel like these could. But then these boots could go, what am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. I've lost the plot a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just missing slides that I'm gonna put in the living room, my white sneakers that I'm going to wash and rotate in for my walking shoes, and then boots that I'm gonna put in the place where I have other boots that are more weather resistant, but I think it'll make more sense for me to have those boots next to them still. I don't know what I'm doing. So let's put this up. Now, I would prefer to have these like on a rack instead of just like on the carpet. I'm like thinking, can I make that happen? Like, could they somehow fit up here? They can't fit up there right now. I don't know. Might be good to get a little racker down here. Are we done? Oh my god, I think we might be done. I need to run some laundry. I need to wash some shoes. I need to deep pill some things. But I'm feeling very relieved with this new organization system. I think this is gonna be a good change. Now, what do I do with these big old wicker baskets? I don't really know. They might go in the storage closet for a little bit. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna stop it here. I don't know what else I said I might bring you along with, but this has become quite a feat. I need to break it into some smaller steps. I have a lot of things to get rid of now, which feels good. I have remembered a lot of the clothing that I forgot I owned, so that's also good. I need to still like grocery shop and shower still today, so we need to like get the ball rolling. So toodles. See you next time.